I don't want copyrights to this music. Please don't kick me. Don't flag me, I mean.
Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Ready. Hey, come on.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked
What
up
the
at the
fuck
16.
he thought he was doing?
And a big
That was
turnover
stupid.
there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
You better be afraid of me. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, alert, alert, alert. Watch twitch. 21.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo looking for his running back, and he's got it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Flag. Hey, exit.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes You got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to pull one over his head as this game progresses.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a first down following a gain of 3. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 180! I got you. 65. Hey, alert! Hey, Foxtrot! Check 12.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and able to work his way down to the 16. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
21. Here we go. Hey, Haywood! Hey, gun.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Joseph is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Jones. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4. That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, watch your legs. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Harry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half, as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Mike, here we go, here we go. What do you need?
Touchdown, defense.
Here's Pollard trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
This nigga over here cheating. This nigga got his right tackle in the nose spot, number 96.
The Vikings on 3rd
That nigga
down.
better not be
They've
in
been
that.
okay, 2 for
No,
3
yeah, he's
thus
not even
far.
on the.
This
He's
is
over
3rd
here
and
now,
11.
but that nigga better not be in that nose tackle spot again. Niggas over here
A
cheating like
shotgun snap
crazy.
for Garoppolo. That one complete to Elliott. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit
I
of humor?
said, watch
Do you
number
break the ice a little
96,
bit? Like,
man.
hey,
Watch
didn't practice
96. If
enough
he's
on
in
the
that,
field,
I'm telling you right now, if I see that shit, I'm putting my fucking things on the inside. I'm not playing with him. I'm warning it right now. As soon as if I see it again in a play, I'm
The
getting
first
that
down
ass.
got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. 22, check, Bubba. 22, check, Bubba. Yeah. Slam.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Nigga, he's tackling him. I don't understand how you're face masking someone when they're both going to the ground.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the carry, it's Bawden, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
It was 96. He had 96 on the inside, bro.
Got to look at that
Mad cheesy.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay,
because
so
that one play fucked me up too. I couldn't. His block shedding is 99. So if he's on the inside like that, he's killing the center easily.
Maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 11. 5. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
45. Mike, 45. You don't get
Now Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
12. Go ahead.
2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3, our score.
I hate that fucking defense, bro. Every time I see that defense, that shit irritates me. Fuck. I do not like seeing that shit, bro, on my screen. That shit really pisses me off. Every time you see, like, right here, where's it? Oh, he ain't running it. All right, you see those 2 fucking linebackers standing up, bro? On the outside, that shit kills me.
During another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly.
Yeah, this defense right here. This defense. I hate seeing this. I just don't like that defense. That shit irritates me.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Running a 3-4.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Here we go. 13. 61, matchbox lights. I got this.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Now a give right side. Logan. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The kick by Joseph is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
21.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Let him know. Hey, Alpha. 57's a mark. Go ahead.
Play action. Garoppolo. And that's Elliott, complete. That one good for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On first down, Pollard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
65, 65. 11, 11. Hey, orbit. Watch out. Check right, 50.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. 11, 11. Let me know right now, you better break. Why? 21. Mike 5-4. Hey, Delta. Check.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do?
Why is the nose? Why is that?
And avoiding
Why?
the big hit.
Yo.
Big time
Come
play.
on, bro. Why is this dude on the inside? This nigga's a cheese, bro.
They'll run on 1st down.
This nigga got his... Yo, come on, bro.
Muster a couple down to about the 27. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second.
He's putting him on the inside. Bro, hold on. I'm about to check it right now. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Where's he at? Bro. Oh, he done. All right, never mind. He's lucky. I thought he was lighter than that. I was about to say, that nigga's cheesing the shit out of that shit, though. But that is a big cheese, though. See, he got a 99. He's putting his 99 block shedding on the inside, which I see that. That shit's mad cheesy, bro. See, that makes that shit mad hard. Right there. He's putting that fucking tackle on the inside. That shit's cheesy as fuck, bro. That's crazy. The nigga weighs 318 pounds. That's why I said that's how he's getting sacks and shit. That's why I said this game is mad hard, bro.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Logan. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after
niggas gotta play. You gotta play like a fucking fag, bro.
If you're a football
that's
guy,
what I'm saying. You gotta play like a fag because dudes is running
right there.
pussy
Obviously,
shit.
the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh,
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
A lot of things I've been seeing too. Niggas be sticking with the same defense. I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn.
I'm dead ass. I'm getting tired of it. I keep seeing it a lot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete to Jones. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 20-yard
run outside and
line.
use the X factor.
First down there.
Yo, niggas is garbage, bro. That goes to Hendo, too. Whoever's listening, yo, I swear to God, X factors are lame. Bro, niggas just look to go outside and try to. He's looking for the X factor. That X factor glitch every time, bro. Niggas can say I'm complaining, but I be speaking the truth, bro. That shit is a fact. Niggas got no skill in this game, bro.
On first down.
No skill. Without the X factor, niggas get clamped the fuck up. Clamped the fuck up.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. That's why we said restart. Because niggas can't fuck without their good players, bro. Y'all niggas can't play without your good players. Y'all can't.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Nigga, run the ball, pussy. You ain't doing shit. That's what I'm saying. Run the ball. Come on. Knock all that shit off. You ain't doing nothing, bro.
They'll give him a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. They'll run it now out of the ground.
I was trying to pop his ass.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
Buccaneers 7.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. 2nd and 15. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, my God.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, they violated. That should have been a pick.
It'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
That's crazy.
The Bucks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And Gain knocks this one through. And they take the lead here.
That's what I said. It makes it so hard for us to play, bro. A lot of dudes, like I said, he's staying in the same coverages. It's very hard, and people don't understand. Niggas think it's easy, like Kiki, Future, Horace. For them, it's easy, but you know, I don't like repetitiveness. I don't like seeing repetitiveness. So when I keep seeing someone run the same shit, it's very annoying. It makes the game very fucking hard. Very hard. Very fucking hard to fuck with that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Niggas always want to say someone's complaining. Like I said, niggas is speaking the truth. Like I said, he's staying in the same formation. That's why he's going undefeated.
That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
What's that cover? What's that cover? Yeah, cover 3 cloud.
But they'll take
he's been every. That's his base.
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Bravo. 45.
Garoppolo. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, I couldn't throw that shit. That's crazy. And then niggas always run this cover 4 show too. Niggas is trash, dog. Niggas do not know how to be themselves and play, bro. That's word to my son. Niggas choose the best plays and then think they're nice. That's word to everything I love. Niggas always pick the best plays and then think they're nice. That shit's not cool, bro. Niggas can never be themselves. That shit is real sad. Hate to see it.
Come up with on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Damn. Oh, wow. It still got tipped up. That's crazy.
Picked off near the 42. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Jones has it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and sneak it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This is Bawden, and he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal.
Check.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal.
Switch. Watch the twist.
Here's Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the 46-yard line.
40 set, hut, 70 easy. Tight on your side, boy, tight on the left. Move, 40 set,
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up making some noise. It's 3rd and short. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
White.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right there, 54 Mike. Hey, Charlie. Just like that. Hey, gun. Mike's 5'4". So we got man. Mike's 54.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Eluding the pressure right.
How is that not pass interference? I know it's holding, but yo, he can't just bump my receiver coming across, bro. That is some fake shit, bro. Yo, Madden is whack, bro. You cannot bump a nigga coming across.
That's difficult to do.
Like, no way, bro. They gotta fix that. They gotta fix that, bro. That shit makes the game lame right there, because I got him. He doesn't even know where to play as he's just bumping my receiver and fucking him up. That shit is whack. And this game be making it hard for you to fucking play, bro.
They're backed up here with a
Man,
first
corny
and
as
20
fuck,
now
bro. I
after the
swear to
holding
God.
They'll run with Pollard.
Fuck, man. Trash-ass fucking game, bro. I swear to God. They'll never let niggas fucking play.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about
Yeah, this is the reason right here I give the fuck up, because that right there is corny as fuck. Mad corny, bro. Nigga can bump my receivers like, no way, bro.
Now Garoppolo.
And then he comes around with that fucking glitch-ass shit. Oh, my God.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
Niggas can't even. That's a fucking. I remember when Hendo did that to me in year 1.
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Oh, man.
On third down, it's Pollard. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And I hate this defense right here because this right here is an easy blitz every time, bro. I hate that defense right there. Every time niggas run that shit, that's a blitz.
Garoppolo gonna go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, let's go!
Caught at the 20.
Oh, the game's over, though. But let's go, though.
Deep in
GG.
Tampa Bay territory.
You got me, GG.